What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm basically going to be explaining or just doing like a little walkthrough from what my opinions are on the Battlefield 2042. Now, personally, I really like the game. I really like how it's set. It's not like as shit as Battlefield 5, let's be honest, no one likes that game. But it is obviously set in the modern days. My first thing that I want to talk about is, well, firstly, straight away, is the people that fly, like, the helicopters and, like, all the jets and everything in that game are just, like, they literally need to have a pilot license, because I tried it on controller and I tried it on mouse, and every time I got into it, well, it just didn't end well. It went either straight down to the floor, or it was either me jumping out and then dying. So I probably will not be getting into any air vehicles until I learn to fly or get a pilot license. Tanks otherwise, pretty decent. But anyway, besides that point, about the game, I really do like it. Obviously the only map we were allowed to go on is Conquest, so that's kind of like the disadvantage we had, so we couldn't really look into changing like anything. But that map is now in my head and it's very annoying. Obviously having the building like B sector was I feel like is the advantage, because when you're on top of that building you can snipe and whatever. I did get a beautiful RPG shot where I killed, I think, 2 of them that were on the ledge, which I'm still very proud of. But yeah, what I think of that map and what I think of Battlefield 2042 is I really like it and I would recommend it to someone. I'm not a big fan of, like, Conquest. Excuse me. Not a big fan of Conquest. I'm more of, like, Operation, or like Battlefield 1 there was Operation and all that. That's more of my type. The map is very open. I can't lie, it is like a very open map, but then again it is set between like it's like an airfield, and then I guess SpaceX has their fucking jet rocket thing there. But yeah, I don't know. I've not really got anything like much about the about like any disagreements about the actual game, because I mean, it was a beta. It was very decent. It was pretty crap that you had to actually pre-order the game or have like an EA pass or something to actually play the open beta, which is like, it's very limited. But yeah, I don't know. I was a pretty like, I'm quite a fan of the map, of the game. Not gonna lie, I did have more things to say about it, but oh yeah, the loadout thing. I guess it's good, but the only thing that annoyed me about it is every time I died and picked my gun again, the loadout like disappeared from my gun, which was very annoying. Since the fact that I'm pretty sure when you pick your loadout and you customize your gun, it's meant to stay the same no matter what until you change it. So I feel like that's the one thing that they should change or should look into. As for the vehicles, I do have a kind of a problem with them. I feel like I want to point this out before I continue with the vehicles. When I like pressed obviously to spawn in a helicopter or in like a normal air vehicle or a normal vehicle, as you saw in the clip, then I'll replay it. When you spawn, it will actually not spawn you in the vehicle you choose. It will spawn you on foot. Now I understand this could be a reason of there's too many vehicles in the air, but in another way, it's like, why would you show us if you can't spawn in it? So that's like kind of thing they need to look into. It's like you pick a vehicle to spawn in, and then it doesn't spawn you in that vehicle. It's like, it happened a few times to me, and it was kind of getting annoying when you like choose a tank, and then you see that you get spawned away, and then someone else chooses a tank, and they actually get spawned in it. It was kind of weird. Like, I feel like there's an explanation behind it, but I don't know the explanation behind it, obviously. So I feel like that's one of the things that like kind of slightly annoyed me, but they obviously need to look into that as well. Since on that map, I do understand that it's open, but there's what, six air vehicles on our team, and then count the 6 air vehicles on their team, which combines the air vehicles into 12. Then you've got, I think, 2 more tanks that like from our team, obviously their team as well. You've got what, 16 vehicles already, plus the 3, like, I think what is it, road vehicle tanks or whatever they are, right? So you're basically looking at an estimate of 20 to 25 vehicles, and that's just in the map, plus obviously the air vehicles, which there's like 12 of them. So you're looking at, yeah, around 20 to 23 vehicles just in the map. So that's probably what they should like back down from a bit, because there was way too many helicopters, way too many jets, way too many planes, and it's like I kind of understand it, but in another way I don't, because it's just an overload, if I'm honest. But I don't know. That's just like some of my things that I would like obviously change on the game. Make the map, so make some maps smaller. Look into the loadout guns, because obviously it was pretty annoying how it kept changing, and I just didn't want it to change. Some guns were set, some guns weren't, which kind of annoyed me. But you know, like I said, I feel like my biggest like turn off on the game was like the amount of helicopters and everything just flying about. It's pretty fucking annoying, if you ask me. But yeah, I feel like that's basically all I have to say about the game. Obviously, nevertheless, I really did enjoy playing the beta, so you know, I would recommend buying it, and I definitely will be buying it myself. So obviously, this is me editing this video now, and I've just forgot to mention that they should add a obviously the clip you're watching right now isn't mine. I've took it off. I'll leave a link in the description where it's actually from, but this poor person literally had to spell out to this support guy that he needs ammo. So I feel like the one thing they should add is probably like a request for ammo, or request for health, or you know, like a medic, if you know what I mean. Like Battlefield 1 had, where you would request for ammo, or you would request for like a health kit or something. I feel like that's the thing they should have add. Obviously this was just a beta, but if they don't have it in the actual like full original game, I feel like that's going to be kind of a problem, since you know, that's kind of like the main things that will kind of be needed in the game. Otherwise there's going to have to be more people like that guy, where he literally had to spell out the actual thing he needed. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe in your own day, and hope to see you in my next stream or video. So yeah, peace out.
Got me talking to the